most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, we're happy to be with all of you here on a Wednesday, midway through the week already. And boy, did we have some nice weather yesterday. And today I think looks even better because it won't be as breezy. Downtown Gettysburg looking pretty quiet here early on a Wednesday. Now, we're still dealing with these high, thin clouds kind of in a baroclinic zone on the northern edge of a front that is exiting the East Coast. So, yes, could there be a few clouds around today? Sure. Are they going to be enough to dampen the sunshine? Absolutely not. And I think a day very similar to yesterday. The only issue is we will not have the breeze to contend with. And we have a range of temperatures again this morning. Lewistown and Manheim dipping into the 40s. Pretty comfortable, though. And then looking at Lebanon and Lower Dauphin High School and Hummelstown, both of these spots still close to 60 degrees in the upper 50s. So a pretty big range of temperatures again. We'll show you the official sites here. Still big range. We've got 60 in Philadelphia, 57 in Lebanon this morning, and dipping into the 40s for York and Chambersburg at 48 degrees. Not much of a change since yesterday, at least locally, but Hagerstown and Altoona, both around 10 to 15 degrees or so cooler than yesterday. That front doing its job and cooling us down, but we're not going to be cooler. In fact, today may even be a bit warmer than yesterday. 51 was the low and 73 was the high. So we peaked in the low 70s, but still above the average of 67 degrees. We had a trace of rain yesterday morning at the airport, but obviously most of the day was dry. This continues to be a problem right here, this deficit, and we're going to show you more on the drought coming up in just a few moments. This is Millersburg. Love looking at the trees in bloom this time of year. Don't love it for the allergy sufferers, and many of us are, but boy, it looks pretty, doesn't it? Temperatures will get into the mid-70s today, and I think without a breeze, we're going to be able to ramp things up pretty quickly this afternoon. So the front from yesterday, hanging tough on the East Coast, but high pressure nudging it along. Sunny and warm here today and tomorrow. I think tomorrow probably the pick of the week with temperatures nearing 80 degrees in the afternoon here on Thursday. So a few high, thin clouds at times today. I'm still going to call it mostly sunny. You're not really going to notice them. It's just going to be a nice day to be outside. Tomorrow looks gorgeous. Just a beautiful day. A great day to be outside. Not breezy. Temperatures around 80 in the afternoon. Now, most of Friday will be dry, but clouds are going to increase here throughout the day. Here's Friday afternoon, still no rain. I do think by Friday evening, some showers will make their way toward us here as we move into the overnight. You should get your Friday evening plans in just fine, and these showers will then linger into Saturday morning. Doesn't look like a lot of rain, probably around 1/4 inch or less, but I do think Saturday will start damp, and then we will dry out by the afternoon. The breeze is not going to be a factor for the most part today. Tomorrow, maybe a slight breeze from the south, but still, I'm not going to call any day breezy. I do think the winds will kick around by Friday evening. Notice a southerly wind here at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's ahead of our next system that will be coming through on Saturday. More on that in just a second. So this afternoon, another gorgeous day. Highs in the mid-70s. Very comfortable. Tonight, dipping down into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, and I think a nice morning tomorrow. But I think tomorrow, really the warmest day of the week. We should get near 80. It's going to be a pretty nice afternoon. Here's the extended outlook moving into the weekend. We will get some showers here Friday night into Saturday morning. Here's 9 a.m. Saturday, so if you do have plans, Saturday morning, expected to be a bit on the damp side, but by Saturday afternoon, we'll get some clearing. Sunday looks nice, and most of next week not only looks nice, but we could get even warmer here. Look at the 10-day temperature trend after a cooler Sunday. How about Tuesday? Getting to 84 degrees. We're going to stay in the 70s and 80s here for much of next week. Here's the drought monitor, though. Most of our counties are in moderate to severe drought, and this is a concern here as we go into a potentially dry stretch. Saturday morning's rain won't cut it. Mostly sunny, less breezy today. A nice one, 76, 50 tonight. Pretty comfortable. You can open the windows. Tomorrow near 80. And then those showers creep in here by late Friday into Saturday morning. So the weekend will start damp, but it ends on a nice note. A little cooler Sunday, but we warm back up next week. So the bottom line, get outside. Enjoy this nice weather, knowing, though, in the back of your mind, we do need some rain.
Yes, I will enjoy it at practice tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. We'll be right back.